Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel. We're here to dive deep into the subject of our gut health today. Did you know, our gut isn't just responsible for digestion? It also plays a crucial role in our immune system, mental health, and overall well-being. Fascinating, isn't it? Within our gut, we have an entire ecosystem of bacteria, collectively known as the microbiome. And just like any ecosystem, balance is key. Today, we'll talk about three powerful allies in promoting gut health: probiotics, prebiotics, and fermented foods. We'll discuss what they are, their benefits, and how you can incorporate them into your diet. So if you're looking to boost your gut health and, consequently, your overall health, stay tuned. Let's get into it. Before we proceed, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, so we can bring similar content to you. Alright, let's kick off by understanding what we mean by gut health. What is it and why should we care? When we talk about gut, we're referring to our digestive system, particularly our intestines, where a lot of the digestion and absorption of food happens. But, our gut is not working alone. It has billions of tiny helpers, the gut microbiota, consisting of a diverse community of bacteria, fungi, and other microorganisms. There are both beneficial and harmful bacteria in our gut. Good gut health means maintaining a balance where the beneficial bacteria outnumber the harmful ones. A healthy gut plays an essential role in not just digestion, but in several aspects of our health. It influences our mental health, immune system function, heart health, and even controls how we gain or lose weight. If you have a healthy gut, you may experience regular and pain-free bowel movements, consistent energy levels, normal amount of gas and bloating, healthy bowel transit time, mental clarity, and healthy reactions to food and stress. However, things like stress, lack of sleep, and poor diet can disrupt this balance, leading to what we call dysbiosis. Dysbiosis can cause several problems like bloating, constipation, irritable bowel syndrome, and even contribute to mental health issues like depression and anxiety. So, it's clear, taking care of our gut is not just about avoiding stomach problems. It's about overall health. Let's now take a look at how probiotics, prebiotics, and fermented foods can help us maintain a healthy gut. Now, let's talk about probiotics, the superheroes of our gut. But what exactly are they? Probiotics are living microorganisms, mostly bacteria, that provide health benefits when consumed in adequate amounts. They're often referred to as good or friendly bacteria. Probiotics are essential for our gut. They help digest certain types of food, produce vitamins, and most importantly, they keep the bad bacteria in check. Probiotics work by helping to keep the balance of bacteria in your gut healthy. They do this by 1. Producing substances that kill harmful bacteria. 2. Helping to digest food. 3. Producing vitamins and other nutrients. Probiotics have been shown to have a number of health benefits, including improved digestion, increased absorption of nutrients, reduced risk of allergies and asthma, stronger immune system, reduced risk of infections, improved mental health, and reduced risk of cancer. We can find probiotics in many types of food. Yogurt is a well-known source, but they're also in other fermented foods like kefir, sauerkraut, and kimchi. And, for those who struggle to get these foods in their diet, probiotic supplements are an option. But always remember, it's best to consult with a healthcare provider before starting any supplement. Probiotics are generally safe for most people. However, some people may experience side effects, such as gas, bloating, and diarrhea. If you experience any side effects, stop taking probiotics and talk to your doctor. Probiotics are fantastic, but they need food to survive and thrive. That's where prebiotics come into play. They're the food for our good bacteria. So, in essence, consuming probiotics, either through our diet or supplements, can help ensure a healthy population of beneficial bacteria in our gut. But remember, they are not a one-size-fits-all solution, and individual responses to different probiotics can vary. Now, let's switch gears and talk about prebiotics, the nourishment for our good bacteria. Prebiotics are non-digestible parts of foods that act as food for the probiotic bacteria. Essentially, they stimulate the growth and activity of beneficial bacteria in our gut. But where can we find these prebiotics? Do we need to buy specific supplements? Not necessarily. Many of the foods we consume regularly are rich in prebiotics. Foods like whole grains, bananas, onions, garlic, and certain types of beans are excellent sources of prebiotics. What's interesting about prebiotics is that they're resistant to the stomach's acidity and are not broken down by enzymes or absorbed into the body. They make their way to the colon where they feed our beneficial bacteria. By eating a diet rich in prebiotics, we are essentially fertilizing our gut with nutrients that stimulate the growth of beneficial bacteria. It's like a gut-friendly cycle. The probiotics benefit us, and in turn, we can nourish them with prebiotics. Prebiotics have been shown to have a number of health benefits. Prebiotics can help to improve digestion by increasing the number of beneficial bacteria in the gut. This can help to reduce bloating, gas, and constipation. Prebiotics can help to increase the absorption of nutrients from food. This is because they help to create a healthy environment in the gut for the absorption of nutrients. Prebiotics have been shown to reduce the risk of allergies and asthma in children. Prebiotics can help to strengthen the immune system by increasing the number of beneficial bacteria in the gut. This can help to protect against infections. Improved mental health. Prebiotics have been shown to improve mental health by reducing stress and anxiety. Prebiotics have been shown to reduce the risk of some types of cancer, such as colon cancer. We've talked about probiotics and prebiotics, and now, we're moving on to a delicious category that often includes both: fermented foods. But what exactly does fermented mean? Fermentation is a natural process where microorganisms like yeast and bacteria convert carbs, such as starch and sugar, into alcohol or acids. This not only helps preserve the food but also creates beneficial enzymes, vitamins, and of course, probiotics. Fermented foods have been part of human diets for thousands of years. Our ancestors might not have understood the science behind it, but they knew these foods were good for them. Think of foods like yogurt, sauerkraut, kimchi, kombucha, tempeh, and kefir. All these are examples of fermented foods that can promote gut health. Consuming fermented foods can help increase the diversity of your gut bacteria, which is generally associated with better health. They can also improve the absorption of nutrients from the food you eat. The best part is, you can easily include these in your daily diet. Add some yogurt to your breakfast, have a side of kimchi or sauerkraut with your lunch, or sip on some kombucha. Fermented foods are a fantastic and tasty way to promote a healthy gut. However, always remember that balance is key. Too much of anything isn't good. But a balanced diet with a variety of probiotics, prebiotics, and fermented foods can truly nourish your gut. So, we've talked about the power players, probiotics, prebiotics, and fermented foods. But how do we tie this all together into our daily routine? Let's talk about habits for better gut health. Firstly, diet is key. Aim for a diverse, nutrient-rich diet that includes a variety of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, healthy fats, and of course, sources of probiotics and prebiotics. Try to include at least one serving of fermented foods in your diet every day. Whether it's a spoonful of yogurt at breakfast, or a side of kimchi with dinner, these foods can make a big difference. Don't forget about hydration. Water aids digestion and can help maintain a healthy gut. Aim to drink at least 8 glasses of water per day. Physical activity is another crucial factor. Regular exercise can help stimulate the movement of food through your digestive system. It doesn't have to be rigorous. A simple walk after dinner or a morning yoga session can help. And lastly, stress management. Our gut is incredibly sensitive to stress. Activities like meditation, deep breathing exercises, or even spending time with loved ones can help manage stress levels. Remember, a happy mind often leads to a happy gut. We've covered a lot of ground today in understanding how to promote a healthy gut. From probiotics and prebiotics to fermented foods and healthy daily habits, each plays a crucial role in keeping our gut in balance. Remember, our gut is often referred to as our second brain. Its health influences our overall well-being in ways we're still uncovering. So, taking steps to nurture and support our gut is truly an investment in our broader health. Let's make a pact to be more mindful of our gut health from today. To consume the foods that nurture our gut, to stay active and hydrated, and to manage our stress in healthy ways. Remember, change doesn't happen overnight. Small, consistent steps towards better gut health will, over time, result in noticeable improvements. Be patient with yourself and your body. That wraps up today's episode. If you found this information helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more health tips and advice. Leave your questions and comments below, and we'll see you next time. Here's to a healthier, happier gut.